We represent our dealer members in Washington before Congress and the federal government. What better to symbolize what that is all about when you come into Washington and you see the American Capitol right there.
And so it was important in our new logo to bring the Capitol Dome back into it so that everyone understands where we're fighting our fight and how important that is.
We wanted our members, when they see our acronym or our name, to immediately see the logo and equate that we're working for them in Washington every single day.
And while AIADA supports its dealers in every possible way, you're the ones who support your communities and the economy.
You're the ones who provide jobs for hundreds of thousands of people and sell the most popular vehicles on the road.
You're the ones who are working for America.
And in 2017, that means we all have a lot more work to do.
New leadership in Washington means we get back to our roots, the basics that we built our association on. And so it's a time for us to get to promote that with our dealer members and partners out there.
The two biggest threats we have to our dealers are overregulation and restraint of trade. And restraint of trade affects their inventory.
AIADA must keep the message out to the American people about what trade really means.
The misconception with trade worldwide is that it's somewhere over there. You know, it's done over there.
And we just get caught up into the headlines that free trade's bad, it's costing jobs, when it's actually the exact opposite.
It's going to create more jobs, more income for America, more money that stays on this continent.
Free trade is our building block that builds our dealerships, our communities, and our future. And we've got to let people know that free trade means jobs in America.
That's why we partner with global automakers every year on our Here for America video.
Because we're American made, we help fulfill the American dream amongst a lot of people.
It creates, jobs. It creates excitement. It creates a sense of pride.
The international nameplates employ more people through manufacturing and our dealership employees every day that help our economy thrive.
And if you think that filling 2 Super Bowl stadiums with manufacturing workers is impressive, consider the clout of international nameplate dealership employees working for America.
With 9,500 franchises and a total of 570,000 plus jobs, creating a payroll of $32 billion, that shows how important we are to this industry and to this economy.
The total payroll of $32 billion that work for international nameplate dealers represents 8.3 million car sales, or 57% of the cars sold in this country.
And those sales are the direct result of unprecedented choice.
With 55 models from 10 different manufacturers made here, it does validate what we're doing.
And what you're doing is made easier and more rewarding on AIADA.org. News, information, research, and dialogue are at your fingertips.
And you can also make powerful personal connections.
AIADA communicates the value of your business to the public and the industry through regular publications, statements, and strategies,
including advertising.
And we felt the need to tell our side in a trade campaign that highlights what trade means to America, the value that our members provide in their communities, their employees.
The focus of the ads in automotive news is 3 pillars of trade. The first being that free trade promotes a working economy.
750,000 jobs through trade is a giant number, and we need to promote that and help people understand our impact.
The second pillar is that free trade makes for a satisfied consumer.
Free trade creates choices for Americans.
What car they buy, where do they drive, where do they shop, and the products that they buy. It's good for our economy.
The third pillar is that free trade helps build quality of life in your community.
The more money people make, the more money they spend in the market, so it helps the whole economy.
The message we want to spread is that trade is a part of everyday life in America.
And these three pillars in Working for America, this is one way to show what we do as dealers through AIADA to give back to our communities.
And that's what AIADA does best. Make your Working for America personal.
It's grassroots, direct connections with legislators and policymakers on your turf and in Washington.
If you care about your business, the sustainability of your business, the growth of your business, if you care about your employees and their opportunities, not just short-term but long-term, then I think you need to be a part of AIADA.
Not only because we keep you informed and connected,
but because we're also full-time advocates with government, the press, and the public about your value to America.
Americans are ready to move forward. Americans are ready to move ahead. Americans are ready to be positive.
We're in exciting times in the car business today, and AIADA is on the forefront of making sure that the international nameplates continue to thrive in the United States economy.
Trade is our livelihood. It provides for our families, internally within the dealerships, our families at home, and the greater family of our industry.
Without trade, we don't feed our families. Without trade, our kids don't go to college. So it's important that we remember why we have an association. It's all about free trade, period.
That's a story we have to tell and then have to get out. Dealers are working for America.
And while you're working for America,
AIADA is working for you.